Evening, folks. Looks like we're live. Got a random live stream here. I see there's one watching. That may well be me. If that's the case, hello, me. If not, hello, you. Random live stream. Not my regular hour or day. But I thought I'd put something up anyways. Manashi, I see you there. How you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you. And Dale, lovely to see you. Good evening. Hope you're well. Hope everyone's well and safe, has had a good and safe weekend. Deborah Miller, hello. Well, Heather, how do you do? Well, Bayou Dawn, look at you. Welcome, and good evening. It's good to see you. Well, hola, Eagle Scout. Hava. Great to see you. And Mary Marriage, how you doing? Oh, thank you, Andale. I appreciate that. I have good days and bad, and sometimes within the days I have good times and bad times. Today I'm not having a terrible time at the moment. A lot of times when I lean forward like this, my feet really hurt, so it's better to sit back, but they're not terrible right now. William Craig, hello indeed. Bluefield, West Virginia. Now, Bluefield sounds lovely, Troy. We had a little place in a rural area near here, and it's just the place is called Purple. And it has purple loosestrife growing down a descending hill. And when you drive down this hill, there's one hill. You look all the way down it, and the whole thing is purple. Van City, I see you there. Look at you. Anna from Northern Ireland, even. Michigan Lifestyle, I see you there. Jeevon, look at you. Troy, there you are. Mary Miles, even from Wyoming, the beautiful state of Wyoming. Lovely to see you. David, it's good to see you. Yeah, the day Menashe, the day earlier was bad. I wasn't having a good day, and got a little bit better. I didn't take any pain meds or anything. It's just the pain kind of goes in waves, you know what I mean? And I'm experiencing a lull right now. So Flintstone girl, I see you there. Monique, always a pleasure. Oh, Michigan asking for the thumbs up. That's the way to do it. Yes, please, Jersey Mike, I see you. Come on down. You're the next contestant on Bug Dude. How you doing? Dylan, I see you there. I'm still not back, Menashe. This is a random live. I just got off of Prepping 101's live stream. I jumped up there on panel just to do a little bit of consulting, like kind of as a Canadian. You know what I mean? A lot of Americans and folks around the globe in his chat. So angry. I'm not feeling terrible right now. That's Cam Keith. I see you there, brother. Jan Beal, there you are. South Florida DCL, brother man, how you doing? Gaucho, look at you. I appreciate that, Gaucho. You take care of you, and you make sure you stay well and safe, okay, brother? Chris's clever craft. I've always had a problem with that one. How do you do, Chris? Good to see you. Very Miles. Hey, there's Ragnarok. Guys and gals, if you don't know Ragnarok, go check him out. He's got a large, young family, young man, young wife, large family, you know, doing it au natural. Go check that, see how that works. Doing great stuff over there. Honey Badgers, look at you. Good to see you. I guess I was, Bug. You know what? I was actually just lurking and watching the stream until, you know, one of those troll sex bots came up. And I had to snipe it because I'm a moderator on there. But I didn't say hello or nothing like that. I just sniped that dude. And Then they called me on it, like, 101 could see it. And I was like, oh, North, hey, how you doing? Here's the link. Come on up. It's like, ah, damn. Dylan, all right, well, we'll get to that. What's going to happen? You've already seen it, Dylan. Gaucho, I am feeling a little bit gradually better as I'm on these run of pain. It's not pain medication. This is blood thinners is what this is. This is pain medication. This is what I use for pain medicine. If I try to alleviate some of the pain, it's just some over-the-counter Tylenol pills for muscle and body. So, from the Upper Peninsula. We love the Yoopers, Deanna. Love our Yoopers. Go on, guys and gals. Give up some love for the Yoopers here. Come on now. My clock is no longer 2 minutes to midnight. Now I bumped it up a little bit. DCL. Bumped it up. Sherry, I see you there. Good to see you. Lala's Venture. There you are. How you doing? Howdy doody, D-Jabs. D14 Jabs. How's everyone tonight? How's everybody doing tonight? You all asked me. I'm okay. Does THC help? Yeah, sometimes. I got pounds of it lying around, but I hardly ever use it. Hey, Betsy, look at you. Good to see you. Stu! Stu! Love you, Stu. Anyone doesn't know Stu, tell Stu hello. South Colorado, look at you. What is going on, sister? I'm feeling a little bit better. Yes, thank you. Julie Cleary, look at you. Oh, you were over on, Julie, you're over on We the People? I saw that they were on. Yeah, I only just started here. I was over on 101s. Hey, Sam, how you doing? What am I trying to say? I'm not trying to say anything. Washing puke out of the kid's pillow. Well, as an Eagle Scout, you should know exactly how to do that. When does the winter thing end? Oh, the games. I think they're done today or tomorrow, Heather. I think they're done today or tomorrow. Love you too, Stu. Now, Stu's our brother from Texas. Love that, dude. Our Cabin in the Woods. Look at you. Our Cabin in the Woods has a channel too, guys and gals. So does Honey Badgers. Don't forget to check them out. Not worth an F there. Really? What's bad, Honey Badgers? Come on, lay it out. Lay it out. What's the root of your disposition? Oh, thank you, Joni. I appreciate that. Prayers are always, always appreciated. Thank you ever so much. Carol Ann Henderson. Guys and gals, check her out. She's got a channel as well. So, yeah. Hi, Carol Ann. My soul sister. Look at you. Hope you're doing well. Patrice, look at you. Hello, everyone, and welcome, and good evening. Thanks so much for dropping in at this unusual hour. Lori, my hours of sleep are all messed up. With my pain keeps me up at night. And sometimes it's really late into the evening until I can mentally squash the pain and actually get some sleep. So, like sometimes I wake up really early in the day, and sometimes I don't even go to sleep until really early. You know what I mean? So it's my hours are all messed up. My days are messed up. My hours are messed up. But Jeep, look at you. Jeep. Good to see you, Jeep. Being you Acres, look at you. Hey, how you doing? Well, things are improving slightly on a medical sense. Slowly. I'll tell you, good Lord, it's slow. But I hobble almost twice as fast as I used to. I'm hobbling more quickly these days. So that's a plus. Hey, Jill, how you doing? Guys and gals, look what it says Florida DC. I'll just said. The guy running my country is a very bad man. If somebody could print that in all caps. Oh, you just took a muscle relaxer? I don't have those. I have anti-inflammatories. Moonchild, I see you there. Welcome. Yeah, I have anti-inflammatory. I don't have muscle relaxer. I wanted to get up early one time to go duck hunting, and so I wanted to go to bed early, but I wasn't tired. And a buddy of mine gave me 3 muscle relaxers, and I had to crawl up the stairs to the bedroom. Good Lord, don't ever take 3 muscle relaxers. I do something like that, Deanna? But it's I don't have a back problem. I have a legs blood flow problem. So Flustercluck, look at you. That's quite a flucking name. I love it. Welcome. Yeah, thanks, Rich. I appreciate that. Yeah, like as long as I can hobble more quickly, and it's progress, I guess, right? Grafted Branch, look at you. Welcome. Ghost, look at you. Well, I'm not really back. This is just a random. Guys and gals, go check out Ghost Prepper if you don't know him. Him and the Canimals doing their thing every Saturday night. Buck, even. Look at you guys. Jane Benyon. Holy cow. Look at y'all. Look at all these wonderful people in here. On a Sunday evening. Lively Prepper, look at you. Like, don't y'all have somewhere to go to bed to, or to go to sleep, or need to be up to feed the chickens, or... Better than taking X-Lax and sleeping pills. Damn that, Troy. No thanks. Probably take both as a suppository. Screw that. Hey, Jenny from California. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see all of you. I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's well and safe. Room raid? Where are we getting raided from? Oshnet? Ghost raiding us? Who's raiding us? Tomorrow's a holiday. Yeah, we had the family day long weekend up here, but I think our holiday was on Friday. I have no idea. I haven't worked in like over a year, so I hardly know what day is what as far as weekends go. So what? It's just like every day is like Tuesday to me, or Monday, or whatever, But there's been tons and tons of stuff going on. I'm sure you guys and gals have been following it. Seeing over the YouTubes what's been going on up here in Canada. Just go ahead and a quick consensus, yay or nay, if you've been seeing what's going on over the weekend up here with the peaceful protests and such. You've been seeing it, or no? Am I scared? No, hell no, I'm not scared. I'm not scared, I'm smart. Plus, I have God on my side. So, twice as smart. All right, we got a bunch of yippity yips. Yep, thuggery. Yeah, yep. Yeah, a lot of folks, bits and pieces. Yeah. Yep, been watching. Amen. Info broker gatherer. Yeah, that happens. So sad. Yes, indeed. Yep. Yay, Canada. Yeah, well, we're rising up, and we're getting squashed. Carrot Top, I see you there. Semper Fi, Kentucky Patriot. Hey, I understand that'll work. Good physical activity is good for you, right? Kill it and grill it. I see you there, brother. John Graves, look at you. Welcome. And thank you. Darren, well, Darren happy. Wow, that's cool. I'm glad you're happy, Darren. And welcome. Lovely to see an Australian brother in the chat. This is truly global. You know, we got our American brothers and sisters here, plenty of Canadians, our Australian brothers and sisters. Not sure if anyone else around the globe is in. We usually have people from Ireland and Scotland and Germany often. So it's you know, it's really cool to have that global look, set of global eyes on what's going on to you know, just to keep tabs on it, right? But so anyways, okay, we've got a general consensus here. We've yeah, 14 jabs, yes. Provincial capitals are all having marches, yeah. So it may have been dispersed in Ottawa, but it's spreading out through Canada and, you know, globally as well. So I don't think it's being squashed. I think it's growing, in my personal opinion. In my personal opinion. But okay, so a lot of you guys, Craig, oh, much love. Thank you, Craig. Craig the Hunter, thank you ever so much. I appreciate that. All right, Joni Friels, we'll go ahead and allow that. One of my moderators that's in here. Now, I know Beaverines is a thing, but I don't know where it came from. I saw another moderator in someone else's chat squashing it, and I'm like, no, leave that alone. Beaverines is a thing. But I don't know what it means. I know it's not slanderous or anything like that, but oh, from Nation? Oh, maybe. Is it a raid from Nation? Thanks, Nation. If you don't know Prepper Nation, check out Prepper Nation. Guys and gals. All right, so we got lots of yeses that you guys and gals have been seeing what's gone on up here over the weekend. And there's some frickin' atrocities and, you know, some real strong arm stuff going on, you know, against unarmed, peaceful, lawfully peaceful protesters. And it's outright assault and, you know, may go beyond what an assault charge might be, you know. Ghost, you on your way? If you're on your way, Ghost, you stay well and safe, okay? Animals, go. I see you there, Cashew. Tennessee, I hadn't said hello. Book, you on your way? Stay well and safe, Book. There's been lots going on. And, you know, to my American brothers and sisters, Bizza, I see you there. Welcome. Good to see you. Guys and gals, you don't know Bizza? Go check him out. Writing awesome stories, doing stuff. So you guys know what happened up here over the weekend. A lot of bad stuff, right? So, to my American brothers and sisters, it's already happening other places globally. France, our brothers and sisters in Australia. There's already convoys all around the globe taking place. The ones, kill it and grill it, the pain is not quite as bad this evening. Having a lull in pain. Oh, Darren, the cops, Trudeau brought in armed forces, to go against unarmed, lawful protesters, lawful, peaceful protesters. Horses trampling citizens, yeah. Go check the videos. There's plenty of them out there on the tubes to see. They're seizing people's bank accounts. I got a telephone call from a buddy of mine last night. I was on somebody's live something or other and had to pause it. Phone call came in. Buddy of mine called in. Not So Remote. I see you there. Welcome, brother. Go check out Not So Remote Alaska, guys and gals. He's also got a channel up there in Alaska doing his thing. Got a sawmill, runs that, doing the stuff. But I got a phone call from a trusted friend and trusted like-minded friend, very local to me, and we talk all the time. We go out for coffee all the time. I trust him implicitly, him and his wife. I got a call from him last night, and he told me his son's bank account, credit, and auto insurance was all frozen by the government simply because he donated to the convoy. Okay, so what I'm here to say is especially to my American brothers and sisters, convoys are going to be starting down there shortly. Okay, so what has taken place up here is Sparkle Socks has drawn a blueprint for what the potato should do. Unprecedented times. Bizza, I've been saying that for half a year now or more. We're witnessing history. We are witnessing history. Yes. And I mean, this has got to give you all kinds of ideas for stories, but like, who could even make this shit up? But yeah, simply for donating. He wasn't anywhere near any protest or any bridge or border or anything like that. Simply for making a donation. So what's happening here will happen there. Like the truck rallies down there are about to begin. So they're happening there as well. Donations for the truckers are going to take place down there. That's going to happen as well. Dylan, you know what? That's a really interesting that you bring that up, because I was going to mention that. They should just take a freaking vacation. Yeah, it's like, I don't feel like going anywhere for a month or 2 months. I'm just going to stay home, you know? Well, not so remote. Think about it this way. The protesters, the peaceful protesters up here, were obviously all unarmed, right? Now, I'm not sure if it's legal in the great United States of America to go into a protest strapping, or if there's some sketch there or whatever. But how do we get Trudeau out of office? It would have to be a non-confidence vote, and the whole House would have to be on board, with all parties, including his own, on board. Now, Trudeau does have some resistance from some members of his party, but not enough. He's got to have his whole party against him. What do you say there, Pappy Two Bears? Good to see you. But what I'm up here, why I came up tonight is to ask you guys, how prepared are you guys and gals for what's about to come? So I just told you, my buddy's son's accounts and insurance all just got frozen. He's not the only one. I know another guy lives 10 minutes from me. Same shit, right? And it puts them in a hard spot. You know, they got kids to raise, right? So when you start taking the money out of people's pockets to feed their children, start taking away their ability to feed their children, heat their houses, are you all of a sudden taking away the necessities of life? Isn't that a crime? How prepared are you, Jeep? Like, personally, I saw this coming weeks ago. I've been pulling my money out of the bank in chunks for weeks, and I got most of it out. There's still a little bit in there, but my accounts haven't been frozen. So, nor has my insurance. But that's just me, because I haven't made a direct donation to one of these organizations through those channels. I have other methods. Be smart about what you do. How prepared are you for what's about to take place? Ark Wildman Survival. I see you, brother. Guys and gals, if you don't know Ark Wildman Survival, please go check him out. He's got a great channel. Man, does he know his stuff. I'll tell you what. You want to know about foraging, wild edibles, and bushcraft? Go check him out. He's a godful, peaceful man. I don't know about that, me and you. That's interesting, though. It opens way too many doors. And the stolen powers gives way too many freedoms. And Christy, I think it's a crime as well. You know? Yeah, they're committing crimes. They've been committing crimes all this while. Crimes against our Charter of Freedoms. There's so many offenses against our Charters of Freedoms. Pretty much every Canadian should file suit against the government. Massive class action lawsuit on behalf of every Canadian against the government. Russians got the order to invade. Who'd they get the order from? Are you sure? You sure about that? There's a lot of humming and hawing going on there. Hey, Saints, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And yeah, crimes against humanity as well. Absolutely. Princess Buttercup, that's the way to do it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not giving anybody any financial advice or banking advice. I'm just telling you what I did. Good to see you, CR. Good to see you as well. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Who knows, Heather, what's going on there? Monty, it's good to see you as well. Mainstream news is part of the problem. You know, mainstream news is half the problem fueling all this, right? Yeah, they're saying shit like trucks should never have been there. Well, they forget trucks bring them absolutely everything that they have. And trucks are trying to stand up for the rights of everyone, even those who disagree. You know what I mean? Daily devotion. I see you there, Tony girl. I'm feeling a little bit better this evening. Yes, a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. But something got me riled up a little bit earlier. I wanted to go on and do a live stream and ask you guys and gals, how prepared are you really for what's going to happen? Or for what may happen? You know? The truck convoys are about to commence stateside. And with them will come everything that came here. You try and block the border, same thing is going to happen. You know what? The truckers went to Ottawa and they set up their protest right in the downtown in front of the Parliament buildings, okay? So that's where they chose to hold their protest, okay? Fine and dandy, peaceful protest. Away they went. You know what? They didn't do a damn thing until the protest went to the border at Windsor and cut off all that commerce. That was $3 billion a week. A little over $3 billion a week in commerce that was cut off. So as soon as you start screwing with their wallet, oh, crybaby gets a little weepy. Hey, Brett, I see you there. How you doing, man? Are you at the firehouse? Are you working or are you at home? If you guys and gals don't know Broussard Homestead, go tell my buddy Brett hello. Go say hi to Brett and Amy and Abby. Lisa preps. Okay, I get that. Copy that. You know what? As I was having the brainchild of this live stream, because obviously a live stream has a little bit of forethought to it before you just, I think I'll go live and then have nothing to talk about. Some people do that, but that's usually not the case for me. I don't tend to go on if I don't have something to say. Copy that, Brett. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't tend to go on if I don't have something to say. Oh, there's a bot. Adrena Gake is a bot. We need a sniper on that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do I have to get him? Come on. You guys lazy tonight or what? All right, somebody got him. Honey Badgers. Boom! Honey Badgers is in full-on sniper mode. Bravissimo. Well, I kind of wanted to see that come. Hey, Sam, try not to say the F word in here. Bah, it's late enough you can, but you don't have a wrench. You should have a wrench. Why don't you have a wrench? Wait a second. Stop moving, Sam. Hold still. I'll give you some tools. Wait, wait. Everyone stop moving. Okay. Hang on a second. I have the con. Remove. Pin report. Hide. Oh, add as moderator. Boom. There you go. Sam, you should have a wrench now. Just say hello or screw you, North, or Passamaquoddy. Look at you. Welcome. I spy. I see you there. I spy. I was having a crappy day earlier, but the whole day isn't necessarily crappy. Some parts of it are crappy, but it's a little bit better now. My pain isn't as bad. So sitting forward and doing this live stream isn't terrible. But usually I'm sat back. I have my feet elevated because it hurts my feet to be this far forward or leaned ahead on a keyboard, moderating or texting or commenting in chat or anything like that. So, I thought about that too, Lisa, before I started this stream. Is like, how ready am I? How prepared am I? It's a question you have to always ask yourself, and so I started mentally, like roughly. I didn't go and take. Hey, Francine, welcome. I'm okay, thank you. It's good to see you here. I didn't go take inventory or anything like that. I just ran through it in my head pretty quickly. And I thought, okay, hey, Malachi's Corner, I see you there. Michael Rondo. And I thought, okay, yeah, I'm good for, 3-4 years on beans and rice and, start going through the proteins and vegetables and starches, other starches and this and that and spices. And then you start to think about things like, cash or engine oil or tools or, garden products. You know what I mean? Appreciate that, Malachi. Thank you. It's good to see you here. So it made me ask some questions of myself as well. And all this stuff that has been going on up here in Canada. KP, I see you there. Atta girl, welcome. Joe on his way out? If you're on your way out, Joe, you stay on safe, brother. But, well, you know what, Lisa, can I defend myself for 3 or 4 years? I guess it depends on how many assailants come to the door. And you know what? If after 3 or 4 years of absolute shit, would I be stupid enough to be in the same spot? Probably not. You know what I mean? But that's a good question, you know, and I understand that's not just a question for me. This is a question for everyone. Everyone that asks a question in here, you know, we're all asking it of the other, right? You know, I'm asking you guys and gals, are you prepared for what may come with what is about to possibly come? The trucks are about to start rolling. You understand what I'm saying? CJ, I see you there. All right, you're going to hit the hay. You stay well and safe, okay? Good to see you here. The trucks are about to start rolling, and everything that took place up here is going to take place wherever the trucks roll. So get ready for it. You have a blueprint, a map of what will take place. And Trudeau has basically drawn a map for Sparkle Stocks. And Trudeau actually consulted the potato before he brought the hammer down. He was on the phone with the Spud. I'm in Ontario, Canada, Vincent Hartman. So I'm kind of halfway reporting on what went down here this weekend and what may come to pass in the very near future south of the border. Maybe you can report where you're from. Why don't we take this opportunity, everyone? Melanie, I see you there. I know you're from Manitoba or Saskatchewan. Sorry. Hey, Deacon, I see you. Why doesn't everyone go ahead and say where they're from? Trudy is gone. He should be. Marfool's Gold, look at you. Assailants won't mess with a man with a C4 belt. Yeah, where are you guys at? Shut it out. You know what? We're never all ready. Anyone who says they're ready is full of shit. Conservative, I see you there. Welcome. Where are you from, Conservative? That's the portion we're at right now. Ulster Park. Yeah, best get some chicken put up. That's for sure. Republic of New York. Hello, little coyote. I see you there. Welcome. Everyone say a nice hello to the little coyote. I think that's your first time in here, coyote. I think I met you last night on Mad Chad's trial by axe. Well, yeah, you can't be ready in any other way unless you're mentally ready first. I mean, that means here too, and up there. Mentally, spiritually, right? Yeah, because if you can't wrap your head around it in the first place, there's no way you're going to be able to deal with it. Pappy Two Bears, I saw photo confirmation, 2 pieces of photo confirmation of United Nations airplanes parked at an airport in North Bay, Ontario. That's it. Yeah, tell the little coyote hello. Give him a nice welcome. Now, try not to cuss. He's a young lad. He's probably heard most of it before, but we don't need to embellish it for him. I'm sure he can do that all on his own. You got bounced. I missed you. Bushido, look at you. Welcome. Hang on a second. I gotta scroll back up. I want to see what little coyote said. That's just it, Gaucho. Yeah, there's always something to do, right? There's always more to do every day. Every day. The one time you joined the F game started. Okay, yeah. That's what I was looking for. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, well, right on the frickin' tail fin of the planes, Lisa Preps, it says UN, United Nations. So it doesn't leave much to the imagination. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not shocked if they flew into North Bay. North Bay is a 4-hour drive from Ottawa, which strikes me as strange because there's a perfectly good airport in Ottawa. You know what I mean? And closer to Ottawa. But it wouldn't shock me at all if they flew them into North Bay for clandestine purposes. For drinking water in the UN plane gas tank. Wow. Put something else in there, but yeah, thank you. Thank you for that, Mark Bowles Gold. That's hilarious. I enjoy your creativity. That's great. Yeah, they're trying to hide a Youper. I see you there. Yoop. Love our Youpers here. Welcome. Good to see you, Yoop. But what do I think the Red Cross wants with the MREs? I don't know if they were expecting a whole bunch of injuries. Okay, so think about it. The Red Cross is to provide medical aid, in my mind, right? So if somebody's going to be providing medical aid, you have to have, hey, Aquarius, how you doing? Good to see you. If you're going to be providing medical aid, you're going to need a patient to provide medical aid too. So it sounds like the UN was expecting to have to provide medical aid, and therefore, the Red Cross was going to have to supply medical aid and therefore food to plenty of injured people. Now, were the intentions of the government to go in and start injuring people? Or did the government expect such a resistance from an unarmed crowd against a heavily armed force that they expected many civilians were going to be injured? And the Red Cross was there to support civilian casualties. That's what my thought is on the program. Hang on a second. Guys and gals, Region of Cage, I see you there. Sorry, guys and gals, I'm going to pause the chat and scroll up just a little wee bit. There's something I want to address. So I'm going to miss a whole bunch of stuff. But Perspective Visions asked a question. North, other than disrupt downtown Ottawa, what did the Freedom Convoy accomplish? Well, are you asking me my opinion or don't you know? Either way is okay. Like, if you don't know, that's okay. If you're asking me my opinion as to what it accomplished, I think it opened a lot of people's eyes to the bigger picture of what's going on. Like, let me ask you this. How many times during that peaceful protest have you heard anything about some type of viral bug? Like none. Barely any. It's because it's not about a virus. It's about absolute control. All right. So another thing that it accomplished is it exposed our prime minister for not having even addressed the people's concerns. Wouldn't even address them. He went from, oh, this is a fringe minority, nothing, to like flicking a fly off his shoulder, to, oh, we need emergency measures in 3 weeks. And we're talking about emergency measures that are meant for wartime and being invaded, right? So it accomplished exposing our liar and thief for the absolute coward that he is. And I believe it did a lot more than that as well. I believe it's inspired not just a nation, but I believe it's inspired an entire globe of the same sort of activity. Do you think I'm wrong? Watch what takes place in the next number of weeks globally. If I'm wrong, I'll eat my words. I'll say I'm wrong. But I wanted to address that. Thank you very much for asking. Sorry, guys and gals, I bounced back down to the bottom of the chat here. I missed all of your guys and gals chat, and I'm not going to scroll up to find the rest of it. We're just going to carry on from the bottom. So if you had something and I missed it, just go ahead and say it again or whatever. Oh yeah, there'll be checkpoints and. Hey, Cage, guys and gals, if you don't know Rage in the Cage, go check him out. Cage, if you want a wrench, let me know. Just say it in all caps or whatever, so I can see it, or at my name, highlight my name, so that you can post links or whatever. You guys, gals, don't know Rage in the Cage, go check him out. But yeah, it's Malachi, you on your way? All right, you have yourself a good sleep, okay? Yeah, this is waking people way up. And the whole reason I went on tonight, Cage, is to really let our brothers and sisters to the south of the border know that I'd like to ask them how prepared do they think they are for what may be about to happen? Because the same thing is going to happen down there with the convoys that are about to start that happened up here. Okay, Cage, guys and gals, I'm going to freeze your chat. I just want to hand Cage a bag of tools here. Where'd he go? Boom, there you are. Doink. All right. You should have posting privileges, mod privileges there. Cage, welcome, and thank you. I appreciate you doing that for me. Darren, all right, you got to go. Hoo-ah! Got Asif in here? If that's Asif Kidway in here, everyone say hello, a nice hello to Asif. How you doing, Asif? It's great to see you. I am feeling slightly better. They've got me on these blood thinners, Asif. If anyone doesn't know Asif Kodway, he is a medical doctor. Oh, not at all. Thank you, Rage. I appreciate you helping out. He's a medical doctor, and so it's cool. He's a great guy to have in the chat. Not to mention, super nice guy to begin with. Hey, there we go. Look at all the nice hellos welcoming Asif. And thank you for that donation. I appreciate that. You don't have to do that to get me to notice. You can just hit the little @ sign and highlight my name, and then it won't cost you any money. And then I'll be able to see it better. Or all bold capitals. Much appreciated, Asif. It's good to see you. Thank you. How are you? I hope you and yours are well. I do. How do you get a wrench? Well, you have to be invited to get a wrench, Jason. It has to be someone that the channel owner knows and has known and trusts for a good long while. You don't just go handing them out all willy-nilly. Like, if Asif wanted a wrench, I would give him one because I've known him for a good long while. from like you guys and gals know, I have been taking a break from because of my medical condition from most of my moderating duties, and one of my primary ones was over at Preparedness 1, and that's where I know Asif from. That's where I was introduced to Asif, and we met over there. So I've known him a good long while. And yes, Asif does have a channel. Thank you, Cashew, for busting that out. Appreciate that. Yeah, share the links, guys and gals. Rage, if you got any links you want to bust out, other channels to shout out. Well, hey, One Ball, if they're here, do you think they'll be there? I don't know. Is our border an imaginary line? Our fearless leader got his advice from your fearless leader. Let me think. You can do the rest of the thinking on that one. You know, you got to make up your own mind. I'm just here to ask questions. How ready do you think you are for what may be about to happen? Because you've all seen it happen here. It's going to happen down there. It's going to. You know what, Sister Marie, I'm fairly well prepped. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go ahead and say no on that. However, things are significantly more expensive. Like filling up a propane tank or fuel's more expensive. Fuel's up, right? So, you know, it's more difficult in how much it hurts to like, instead of spending $10 on that can of chicken, it's now $15. You know what I mean? So it does hurt a little bit more. It's harder that way, right? Yeah, Kelly. Yes. You know what? That's crossed my mind a whole lot. So I don't know if that's going to help things or you know, make it blow off faster. You know, the reason this one up here had the sort of success that it did, like it should never have been squashed here in the first place because it was a lawful, peaceful protest, right? Should never have been squashed. But I don't know how it might go with the 2A, right? A lot of people might just be way too quick to pull the thing. Hang on a second. Gocho was asking, North Shore, do you think? Yes, I do. Gocho. Yes, I do. 2.5 years. You're bracing for impact. Okay, Asif. I'm not sure if this is something you've heard or not, but I have voice confirmation from friends that bank accounts are being seized up here simply for making an online contribution to promote a trucking convoy. Bank accounts are being seized, credit cards seized, all credit seized, automotive insurance canceled. So I put this live stream up here to give you guys and gals the heads up, because what's happening here and what has happened here is going to happen down there, and the blueprint is already in place. When the coffers are low, yeah, we do. It is difficult when the coffers are low. Yeah, things get harder, right? And it's wonderful to see you as well, Jay here. Holy cow, there's Green Greg's. Guys and gals, say a nice good evening to Mr. Green Greg's. I was in your chat there last night, Mr. Greg's, but dang, you live streamed late, sir. At least it's late for me sometimes. but I always enjoy them when I can get in. How are you doing anyways? Hope you're well. I was looking at some of your stuff you were streaming today at the dog flea market and that. I noticed you had a walk in the woods looking for the footprint, but I didn't have a chance to go see that as yet. I've been busy. Yeah, Mr. Green Greg's, guys and gals. Maybe we can see a link for Mr. Green Greg's. Boom! Honey badgers all over it. Holy cow! Voodoo, look at you. Stu's got Green Greg's link there too. Guys and gals, you want to know about... People are always worried about, how do I get worms in my garden? Go see Green Greg's. He'll tell you. He sells that stuff. Worms, worm castings, worm tea. He does that. Like, that's some of the stuff that he does, right? Not to mention all kinds of microgreens and you know, he sells those at market. And I think he's propagating mushrooms now, aren't you, Mr. Greggs? Come on now, don't be shy. You can say it. That's all right. That's all right, man. I'm trying to give you a little boost. And guys and gals, if you don't know it yet, Mr. Green Greggs is so freaking smart. He is a rocket scientist. Like literally a rocket scientist. They're post U.S. Sides border. Looks like a country with might have a voice. Interesting, Cage. I've been super curious about what was going to happen on that side of the border because, you know, on this side of the border, that has sort of been removed from our hands in a way, right? Not like we can't do anything about it, but there's the aspect that, yes, there is the other side of the border and a whole other nation down there, the whole bunch of other people who got a whole bunch of other stuff to say. So, very interesting. And you know what? May you live in interesting times is not a blessing. Hey, Wendy K. I'm glad to see you here as well. Good to see you. Mountain Grandma, look at you. It is a pleasure. Well, Mr. Greggs, I've always seen you as a patriot. But, yeah, you know, there's about to happen a whole bunch of stuff south of the border. Hasn't begun yet. We're not there yet, but guess what? We're going to be talking about it for the next 3 weeks or month because it's going to start and it's going to build up and it's going to escalate. But to what point will it escalate? You know, is some loose cannon going to pop off or? Oh, hey, that's all right, Mr. Greggs. I appreciate, you know, thanks for handing me a wrench in there. I like to keep stuff clean for you. I can't be there all the time because you do tend to go on pretty late sometimes. And, you know, oftentimes it's past my bedtime. But it's real nice to get in there when I can. And when I am in there, I like to help you keep stuff clean. So I know you like a clean channel. And I like that too. So appreciate that, Chris's clever craft. Well, we love you guys and gals down south too. I mean, that's why I come on here, is to let you know. Look at what's happening here because it's going to happen there and it's about to start this week, right? Oh, I totally understand that, Mr. Greggs. You're a busy man. Totally get it. Mr. Tom is in here. Deep South Bama? Did I miss something? Oh, yeah. Hey, honey badgers. Yeah. Definitely lay down a link for Mr. Tom. I have to scroll and see if I can see Mr. Tom. I was land-based in here, and I completely missed it. Yeah, I can't scroll that far back. Totally missed it. Mr. Tom, if you're in here, good evening, sir. Lovely to see you as always. Night Owl, keep him watch. There's Mr. Tom. How you doing? Very lovely to see you. I hope you and the kitty crew are well. You seem well from your most recent videos, so that's great. Love to see that. But yeah, I got off of somebody else's stream and something was bugging me, wondering, how prepared are my American brothers and sisters? Because what just happened up here, you've all seen the videos. It's going to take place down there, and it may be way worse. Seizing people's bank accounts and possibly their driver's licenses, their insurance, seizing that, their credit. Not telling you what to do, but I started pulling money out of the bank weeks ago. I could see something coming. Why? Got my ear to the ground. You have a suggestion? Out with it. Don't hold back. Unless you're going to tell me to take a flying leap off a short dock. All right, Kelly, gotcha. That's just it, Stu. All we can do is hang back and see where it's going to go, right? It may be the worst. I'm sorry. Hang on a second, guys and gals. I'm going to pause this. Asif is saying something here to me, and I want to catch it. Yeah, if you got my phone number, yeah, please. Oh, Asif, I'll go answer my mail. Because all that's just a big, sounds like more work than answering the mail. And it's nothing personal, Asif. It's just, for me, email has never been a thing. In like 20 whatever odd years of having had a computer, I only started pressing buttons on one and learning how to use one like maybe 2 years ago. Like, I've had computers, but it was so my kids could go online or do schoolwork or whichever. And so I knew I needed a email address. So it's like, okay, I'll get one of those. But I thought, well, I don't really know anyone electronically. So why would anyone electronically mail me? And, from that point, I never even thought to check it. So I've checked it about 4 times in 20 years or more. So, but also, I'll go and I'll check my mail. We'll talk. And then, yeah, I'll shoot you my number and we can text. I can do text to the States without charge, or I can receive calls from the States without charge. I can't call to the States without being charged. Take a nice stroll on a long dock. More fool's gold. Look at that. I like that. Thank you. But I have, and you know what? I quite enjoy taking a nice stroll on a long dock. Well, see, that's just it. All right, Asif, if you want to do that, that's cool. It'll show up at the top then, and yep, that's cool. Yep, we can do it that way. Sorry, Asif, I've been taking a massive break because I had a terrible medical condition hit me just before Christmas, and it's a blood flow issue to the legs, and without these pills, I guarantee I would be in a wheelchair. So you probably know about it, right? It sure does, Mr. Greggs, don't it? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a neighborly day to be beautiful, a beauty day. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Nope. Won't you be my neighbor? See, that's just it, Ragnarok, right? And that's what they were hoping for up here, too. They were trying to provoke I hope so too, Mr. Greg. Thank you ever so much. I appreciate that. Prayers are always accepted and appreciated. So thank you ever so much, all those who are sending them. Oh, thank you, Asif. Okay, I appreciate that. Independent Men United. I am you. I see you. Welcome. Jim Neighbors. That's right. That was his name, wasn't it? You know what, Mark Fool's Gold? I'm not back yet. This is a random live. You know, when I go back to do my regular live streams, again, it will be Monday at 7 Eastern Standard Time, and then it will be Saturdays at 10 Eastern Standard Time, right after pinball is done. And I'll also get back to my other moderating duties and stuff. Right? I'm taking a massive break from not just my YouTube channel, but most of my moderating duties. We need a sniper in here. Julia Kennett is a bot. Boom! That's more with the kill. That was a headshot. Boom! Stuart got him. Heart shot. Nice job, moderators. Holy cow. Don't mess with the moderators here, guys and gals. They are in sniper mode. But yeah, I just thank you, One Ball. I appreciate that very, very much. But yeah, I just wanted to come up and let my American brothers and sisters, because I know this is going on in other parts of the world, except for the States, and it's about to cap off in the States, and I want you guys and gals to be aware of what's going on, so you can make sure that you're ready. I'm not telling you to do whatever banking institution or anything like that, but ID'd and charged? Really, Melanie? For walking through a mall? Charged with what? Trespassing? They would have to been trespassed by the owner. One Ball, yeah, that's something we could do in the future. I haven't figured out all that StreamYard and all that. Now I have been on other preppers channels as a guest. You know, another channel would host, and they just send me the link, and I click on the link in my email and go over there, and I can, I know how to do that, but I haven't set up StreamYard or anything like that. So no, I just wanted to take this opportunity to help anyone be aware that if you're not aware, stuff's going to start popping off down south of the border. And the same thing is going to happen down there that happened up here. So be ready for it. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm trying to scare anyone or nothing. Well, Guardian Prepping, good evening. It's good to see you. Welcome. So I hope you're prepared. I hope you got, lots of food in your cupboards. No, I don't use. The only thing I use is YouTube, Asif. I use YouTube, and you see this thing right here? For me, this is a telephone, and I use it to make texts, and it's also a paperweight. That's all I use this for. When I do my YouTubes, I'm here right now on my desktop. This camera you're seeing me on, it's a webcam. It's got a cord plugged over into the tower or motherboard or whatever you want to call it. Oh, copy that, Melanie. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, the whole rat on your neighbor program. Yeah, we're North Americans creative. Yeah, we're all Americans. Yeah, there's an imaginary line at the 49th parallel that happens to separate all of us and dictate taxation and travel and trade and blah, right? Jim Cope, look at you. Not terrible. Feet are starting to hurt though. It was not bad, but it's getting a little bit. Gaucho, yeah, it could be. It could very, very well be. But you know what? The thing about the great United States of America is there's 10 times more people down there than there is up here. There's also 10 times more destinations to which to travel. So I'm not making any suggestions or anything like that. There's too many people making too many problems and not enough love to go around. Can't you see this is the land of confusion? It's getting pretty close, TT1. I bumped it up a few seconds. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting pretty close. Somebody else mentioned that earlier as well. I think it was Lisa Preps. I'm not sure. Might have been. I could be completely mistaken. Asif, you on your way? All right. Dr. Asif, you stay well and safe. Yeah, we'll talk to you soon, okay? Appreciate you being here. Thank you, Cashew. Yeah, Genesis, Phil Collins. Good bands. Yeah. Devil's Playground, absolutely. Pennsylvania EMT, awesome. Yeah, censoring education, 100%. You don't want to see the beautiful rivers of blood. Yeah, so stay well and safe. I hope you and your family stay well and safe and have yourself a good sleep. Asif is a doctor. He's practices medicine daily in a hospital. He's a good man. Ask your Canadian local shopping malls and stores if they take video. Oh, they're all taking video. They're all taking video. You can see they've got cameras everywhere. You know? If I was filming in somewhere and they said, oh, you can't film in here, I'd just say, well, there's fucking cameras everywhere, man. What difference does another one make? You know? I don't have to have a permit. Right? I'm making a video of potato prices for my wife so she can tell me which one to get. Right? Trying to make a video of your store to highlight the sales. I have a small channel where I like to share out the sales. Are they going to shit on that? But yeah, I just wanted to remind guys and gals what took place up here, what culminated this weekend here in Canada. It's not the end of anything. For my American brothers and sisters, it's just the beginning. And Ashley, you know what? Pretty soon we're gonna need permits to YouTube. Like to have a YouTube channel, or it'll cost us money or whatever. You know what I mean? Instead of them paying us, we'll have to pay them or whatever. Like I didn't monetize this live stream or anything like that. I'm on a break. You know what I mean? I'm not doing this to make money. This is for people's information, right? This is information that should get out there. And sometimes if you put up something like this that may have sketchy content, they may demonetize you, and that'll bust you down in the ranks of how things get seen, and the vid might not get shared out or whatever. And my live streams don't do terribly well to begin with. They get about 1,000 hits or something like that. Sometimes 700 to 1,000 hits, but that's an interesting thought, Melanie. And to be honest with you, I'd be surprised if there's not somebody already on that. A Trousse, 14 jabs, yeah. Speaking permit, yeah. Yeah, how much is it going to cost you for that air today? Cha-cha, look at you. Awesome to have you as always. But going to be real interesting to see how it plays out in the States. May you live in interesting times is not a blessing anymore. May you live in uninteresting times. Now that's a blessing. However, we're in very, very interesting times. Very interesting. And they're going to get more interesting. Put a bounty on rats. Yeah, no kidding. Diane Polk, yes. I got a phone call last night from a very good friend of mine, guy I get together with for coffee all the time. He's local here, like-minded, if you know what I mean, without having to explain all that. Got a call from him last night. He explained to me that his son's account, bank account, not only his bank account, but his credit, his bank account, and his auto insurance were all frozen simply because he made an online donation to one of the convoys. So I'm telling you this, my American brothers and sisters. Hear that. If you want to support, be creative about how you do it. Like maybe go out and buy. If you want to make a donation, go out and buy a $200 gas card and hand it to a trucker. Don't do any online anything. Protect yourselves. Be careful. Seriously. Yeah. And that's not the only person I heard it from either. There's another like-minded individual about 10 minutes from me experiencing the same thing. And Dale, you know what? To be honest with you, I can't give you verbatim because I don't live downtown Ottawa, but I did see plenty of interviews from people who do live downtown Ottawa within sort of earshot of where you could hear the air horns. And I heard two differing opinions. I heard, support for them, and I heard, oh, these guys are a pain in the ass. Why don't they just go home? I can't sleep at night or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's a mixed opinion. It's a mixed opinion. The same way it is if you live 1,000 miles away from there. You know, you're going to get a mixed opinion about support for it or not support for it, right? It's just that's just how it's going to go. But, you know, obviously living right down there, if you're in that tower block, your apartment's on the 10th story, and the horns are all at the bottom, beeping at the bottom of your building, it's 3 a.m, you're trying to sleep. I totally get that that's going to be more of a pain in the ass than if you're 1,000 miles away. But yeah, the feelings are mixed, just as they are across the country. You know, it has pretty much similar support and non-support across the board. Doesn't matter where you go. But yeah, I would agree they're definitely more affected down there. Oh, like a little coyote with all the permits. Eating permit. Permit. Sleeping permit. A hearing permit. Sorry, I couldn't hear that. I didn't have a permit. A crash helmet. You're giving that advice after the fact. Gotcha, Manashi. Or sorry, honey badgers. permit to apply for the permit to apply for the permit. Well, hey, you know what? Ottawa organizes a committee to organize the committee to organize the committee to figure out the committee that's going to organize the permits, right? Oh, and they're all overtime catered dinners. Melanie, I quite agree. Quite agree. I don't know if that's going to be the case, though. D's! I see you there. Guys and gals, if you don't know the adventures of D's, go check it out. D's, go ahead and drop your link there, brother. So guys and gals can find you if they want to follow your adventures. Good to see you, D's. Hope you're well. Just trying to share with my American brothers and sisters that they should be prepared for what's about to come their way. Because D's, he's up here. He's about 3 hours away from me to the west. Maybe 2 hours on a good traffic day. He just saw what took place up here in Canada as well. So, yeah, just here sharing with the good folks the idea that they may need to be ready for certain this or certain that. Stuff like that. Yeah, Deez is a good man, guys and gals. Go check him out. But that's what I got for you guys and gals tonight. Be ready. You know, how ready do you think you are for what may be about to happen? I can't say what's going to happen verbatim, but in my opinion, it's going to happen much similar down there the way it did up here. Either that or it might not even last as long. They could come in more strong-armed, right? Then see how that pops off. Dobby, you got to go. All right. You need a sleeping permit. I grant you your sleeping permit. Stay well and safe. We'll see you again. I don't think anyone wants it to be shift, Tennessee. You know, like there's all kinds of people out there. For anybody who begs for this and says, bring it on, that's a complete wrong thing to be saying. You know, complete wrong thing to be saying. Because they don't want that. You know, do they seriously want bullets flying past their windows or through their windows? Probably not. Do they want a concussion grenade coming in their frickin' dining room? And have the mop-up crew come in and drag their family out? So, that's not, you know, with all this corrective behavior these days, they're talking about wrong think. You know, it's wrong to think this. It's wrong to think that. Well, thinking you want SHTF, to me, that's not right. That's not the right sort of thoughts. Menashe, yes, I do. Yes, Menashe, I agree. Yeah, I believe that to be the case. And I don't believe it needs to be or should be. And I don't think that people want that to be the case. Indeed, Mr. Tom. Yeah. But let's qualify this, Mr. Tom. There's plenty of miles and cities between California and DC. They can't drive the whole shot across the country with one tank of gas. They got to stop, right? That's another thing. Fuel prices are up. And they're going to continue to go up. Is the supply still going to be there of diesel when all the trucks want to go across the country? Cage, all right, you stay well and safe, man. Yeah, we'll likely see you in the funny papers there tomorrow. Guys and gals, don't forget to check out Rage in the Cage if you don't know him. Pumping out all the good information. Voodoo Queen, I've thought about that too. You know, everybody's got that, and a lot of people are that happy. Not a lot of people, but some, you get those few who are happy that may make something pop off, right? So it's going to be very interesting to see what the next number of weeks hold. Yeah, no kidding, 14 jabs. Yeah. Like, if I had something to say to our government, just leave us the fuck alone. And pardon my cursing for those who don't like the cursing. Northern Girl Hobbies, boom! Let's see a link for that girl. There's a freedom warrior. Right in my channel here. Northern Girl Hobbies. Jenny, bust up your link there. How you doing, girl? I was going to call you earlier or shoot you a text anyways, but I figured, no, probably busy doing shit. So I know you've been busy and had shit to do and been unwell. So it's like, back off on that. We'll talk to you tomorrow. I want to talk to you anyways. So we'll do that. We'll get over it. I just come up, Northern Girl, to share with our American brothers and sisters. They've seen all this shit that's gone up here this weekend, and it's headed down there. Their convoys are about to start this week, so it's just asking them how ready do they think they are for what may take place down there, because no one was ready for what went on up here. No one. So, but yeah, anyways, Northern Girl. Still sick, huh? God, good God, girl. Sending you prayers. Good Lord. Yeah, get some sleep. Make sure you eat good and jam the good stuff in you. But get your rest and stay hydrated overall. Yeah, I'm going to start wrapping things up too. I just wanted to come on and share that with you guys and gals. Make sure you're prepared. Because what's coming your way just happened here. If you're unclear about it, go watch the videos. There's thousands of them on YouTube. Hey, Kicking It, I see you there. Welcome. We're just getting ready to wrap stuff up here. But get ready for it, guys and gals. It's headed to a town near you in the very near future. Look at what's happening on the other side of your doorstep. It's not going to take very long before it's on your doorstep. You think a couple of weeks? You may be wrong. Could be a couple of days. Stephanie Live, thank you ever so much. Good evening to you. Jennifer, I see you there. Welcome. Just kind of wrapping stuff up here, but I was lambasting. What has happened here will happen there to varying degrees and varying timelines too. May not take as long because they already know what's going to happen. So it's like, oh, this, and this is going to happen. It's kind of like if you've ever played Tetris on slow mode. You play it. Oh, yeah, that one's going to go. Yeah, we'll put that one there. Yeah, we'll put this one there. And you play a repeated game over and over and over again. You just keep getting faster and faster and faster at it. It may go faster. Gvon, that may well be the case. You know what? Then your potato is going to have to do the same thing as the frickin' sock did. Sonoma, they very well may possibly be. freaking shocked they haven't already. You know? Shocked. They're doing it all over the place all the time anyways. It's like, what the hell are they waiting for? It's my question. Yeah, that could be a thing. You know, government plants. Think about all that. Yeah. Insurrectionists. The insurrectionists may be paid for and placed. Hit you like a bus. I heard March 1st for the convoy too, but I've heard from other sources this evening, starting this Wednesday, which will be the should be the 23rd or 4th. Hey, Whispers. Farmer's son, good to see you. Oh, Cashew, you don't have to go ahead and do that, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. Wednesday is the 23rd. Well, I heard Wednesday, Tennessee. Oh, Deez, you heard the 24th? Okay, yeah. Midweek sometime, I've heard. Oh, Jim Cope? Really cool. Somebody can show that what Jim Cope said there, please. Somebody's got a wrench. Let's go ahead and show that. Allow it. Do I have to do it? No. All right, there it is. Oh, appreciate that. Hey, Guns. Leroy, I see you there. Radio Radoff Northeast, huh? Cool. What's up? Nothing's up. I was telling the Americans, my American brothers and sisters, get ready for what just happened up here to be happening down there, because the convoys are about to start to pop off down there. So same convoys, same thing's going to happen. How ready are you? They're going to seize your money out of your bank. What are they going to do? Are you ready for it? Little Coyote, I appreciate that. Thank you ever so much. Little Coyote, do you have a channel? If you do, you can say it here and we'll shout it out. You're headed back to bed there, Moonchild? All right. Thanks ever so much for being here. And do you know what, Moonchild? I was having a bit of a better evening, less pain this evening, so I decided to come on and say hello. So thank you. The pain is gradually reducing, so you know, I'll continue doing what God tells me to do. South Colorado, you stay well and safe. Oh, Economic Ninja did a thing regarding timetable. Timetable for what? Economic collapse? Because, well, it sounds like, you know, economy is his thing. I've heard of his channel. I haven't looked at it a whole lot, but that's a little too much information, Melanie, but thank you on that. I'm going to have to look into this one. But with that, guys and gals, I'm starting to tank out here. My legs are starting to hurt me. I need to sit back and relax a little bit. But sure glad to see y'all. Like, I miss chatting with y'all and you know, just having a regular good time and nice relaxed time and going out and doing room raids and stuff like that. But you know, I got to get through this medical condition first. You know, first prep's first. First prep is God. Second prep is your body, your physical condition. Without those two, you can't do anything else. You got God, your body, and your mind. Those are the first things. And you should treat them all as one. Okay? So with that, you know, I'm going to take my time and I'm going to do the healing that I need to do. All right. So a little bit more of an update. I talked to, I had a conversation with the vascular surgeon. You know, I was the other doctors. They put me on these pills here for thinning the blood, and I was referred to a vascular surgeon. The vascular surgeon called me and told me there will be no surgery because vascular surgeon doesn't deal with veins. They deal with arteries, and there have been no tests on my arteries yet. So it's being set up through his office. Very, very nice man. Took all the time in the world to talk to me and answer any questions that I had. Very, very helpful doctor. Doing a good job. And it sounds like his front of house staff is great as well. But they're going to organize it for me to have those tests done down here where I am, so I don't have to travel for it. I did throw a whole bunch of money into the car to make sure it's good and well and safe for highway travel, but I'm not going to have to do that. Thanks, little coyote. I appreciate that. Thanks ever so much, and we'll look forward to seeing some more here. But that's kind of what I'm going through. I'll get my medical stuff done, looked after, and I'll take all the time I need. I'll take every little bit of time that I need. And, you know, then I'll get back to my regular stuff. Maybe more regular live streams like in my regular times. And hopefully back to moderating a little bit more. I was spending a ton of hours moderating, so just that alone. Many hours a week just moderating. So it's taxing. It's taxing as well. So I'm going to have to find a better balance. And maybe a better setup. It's not good for me to be set up at the edge of this couch and trying to moderate, leaning over like that, and this is cutting off circulation in my legs, and you know. Oh, you've been having back pain drops. Oh, good Lord. Send him prayers, brother. Kicking it, I appreciate that. Prayers are always appreciated. Fat man, I'm not live. I'm just about to jump off. You came in at the exact right time. I'm not even here. You're going to have to go back and rewatch. By auctioning off my beard. Mr. Tom, you behave yourself. And listen, if there's anyone in the chat here who's got a flashlight, you just hide it right now because Mr. Tom has a flashlight fetish. I'll tell you right now. I've been keeping this out of the camera's view, so I know if I showed it, he'd want it. Auctioning off my beard. You behave. Go check out Mr. Tom, guys and gals. You'll love that man. But yeah, I just came on to let folks know what just happened up here in Canada is coming south faster than you think. So if you think you're prepared for that, think again. Think about all the bank seizures they're doing. Any kinds of those things. Right? Seizing people's driver's licenses, insurance. Make sure you got your house stocked with food. Right? Don't panic about it or nothing. I'm sure most of you in here are fairly well equipped with food. And turning guns, what happened in Canada? Well, they came in with a strong arm, with armed forces against an unarmed, peaceful protest and squashed them basically with assault, tear gas, rubber bullets, batons, booting people and kneeing them when they're down. An unarmed populace. 20 for the couch, little coyote. You are off your frickin' rocker. I've already been offered $1,500 in silver, turning guns, yeah, the UN. Already been offered $1,500 in silver just for the couch. I'm just waiting on delivery of that silver. You know what I'm talking about? So unless you can best $1,500 in silver, young brother, you got plenty of time to. Well, you're welcome to come in and try. Drops Family Garden has a channel too, guys and gals. Go check him out. Doing some great stuff for solar projects and all that. $5,000 US. Shave my beard. Yeah, I'd do that. Yeah, Mr. Tom. Now, what I'll do, Mr. Tom, I'm going to hold you to that. I'm going to wait for payment in silver. Okay? I'll wait for payment in silver. The couch is famous. The clock is famous. The axe is famous. The stereo people want. Oh, good Lord. Could hardly tell you. Right, reality? Yeah. That's just it. Yeah, go check out Drops Family Garden, guys and gals. Hey, Anna. I know, I see you there. Good night, Whispers there, Cajun Cat. With that, I'm going to end things here, guys and gals. My feet are starting to hurt, and I really need to put them up, okay? But, I know that, Mr. Tom, and God bless you. But, hey, Wyoming Yeti, I see you there. Good to see you. But with that, guys and gals, I am going to end this. My legs are aching here. I've been too far forward on my legs here for far too long. It's just, they're hurting now, and I'm going to have to get back and get some rest on them and get some pain relief. So with that, guys and gals, I appreciate each and every one of you being here. It's great to see all of you. I sure missed the heck out of you. And, our regular chats and this and that. And Cashew, thank you. I appreciate that. We'll get back to it. Like I said, I'm slowly getting better. So hopefully, like, this prescription is a 6-month prescription, and hopefully it does its job over that time. Like I said, I'm going to continue talking with the vascular surgeon and have more tests done, because we're already in the testing phase. We might as well continue, right? So, like, do the things. If you're looking after it, look after it, right? So, so that's what I plan to do. I'll do it as long as I need to, and I'll get well, and then we'll get back to business as usual. Maybe as I get better and better, maybe I'll do a few more live streams and maybe I'll feel well enough to be up and walking around doing videos and like prepping stuff and things like that. Get back to that aspect of things as well, and going out and showing you guys yard sales and flea markets and all that other good fun stuff where we can get prep items and stuff like that. So, but with that, guys and gals, lovely to see you all. Thanks ever so much to each and every one of you for being here. Anyone who dropped a super chat, thank you ever so much. Is very, very much appreciated. All my moderators, you guys and gals carrying a blue wrench, thank you for keeping the chat clean. And wild lettuce, yeah, for back pain, yeah. I got some came up naturally 2 years ago in the yard, and I'm gonna have to harvest some of that and process it down. And see, the thing about it is I don't know how to use it, so I'd be a little bit sketchy on that. I want someone to show me, But much appreciated every one of you. Oh, good Lord. Each and every one of you haven't been here. Thank you ever so much. I'm going to bounce now, okay? Many thanks again, and God bless each and every one of you. This is going to be North, out for now.